10 years ago, a catastrophic bridge collapse shattered countless lives.
Me in gasoline, roaring that they shall perish together with me. I spent the next 10 years in prison. After my release, I changed my name, moved to a small town, and worked as a barista in a quiet cafe.
Her own parents disowned her, abandoning their daughter to her fate.
The construction company had long gone public. Everyone could tell he stood at the very peak of success, with a bright future stretching out before him. Then reporters swarmed up to me, cameras thrust inches from my face. Miss
Walker, Mr. Reed has been engaged for 10 years but is still unmarried. What do you think about him waiting for you all these years?
I let out a bitter laugh. No one knew that 10 years ago, it was...
This was the abyss where loneliness and hatred swallowed her alive.
While he and his mistress went out clean. Flashing lights lit up Julian's face, but not his expressions. He remained as cold and unreadable as ever. My boss...
She hoped for peace, a chance to rebuild her shattered existence.
Me.
Irene, come take a picture with Mr. Reed. He's the youngest CEO in the world. One photo with him can definitely get our cafe buzzing. I might even give you a raise.
My hands froze mid-wash.
Now a titan of industry, Julian basked in the glow of success.
For your designs and now stuck behind a cafe counter. How does that feel?
We hear your ex-husband has waited 10 years for you, postponing his wedding again and again. What do you make of that?
I ignored them, ignored their questions and microphones that nearly poked my face, and just focused on my work. Still, I couldn't stop the tremble as I reached for the cups. I knew Julian too well. There was no way he could do that for me. I stayed on guard. The standoff dragged on until Julian stepped in front of me. He blocked the cameras. His expression was so stern.
This is our private matter. We're not accepting interviews. We appreciate your understanding.
They painted Julian as a devoted man, waiting 10 years for his wife. Her naive boss urged her to pose with the world's youngest CEO. Irene froze, her past rushing back with horrifying clarity. But some reporters instantly recognized her, the disgraced architect.
What are you doing here? Julian, what are you doing here? You just left without a word. We're all worried.
I followed the voice and saw her walking in with a gentle smile. She reached for Julian's hand naturally and pressed a soft kiss to his lips. I remembered her too well. It was Chloe Bennett, the woman who caused the accident 10 years ago. She had become Julian's fiancée. And behind her, I actually saw my biological parents, who had disowned me like a stranger. Chloe turned to me then, her gaze sweeping over me with a thin smile of contempt on her lips.
Well, isn't this our greatest architect, Irene? Long time no see.
She pulled away, the touch a painful reminder of his betrayal. Then, a cheerful voice cut through the tension. Chloe Bennett. Julian's fiancée, the very woman who caused the accident. But the shock deepened. Her parents, who disowned her, were with Chloe.
Like her. Just let her rot away.
Their words hit the cafe like a cold wind. Everyone, including Alan, looked at me strangely. I turned my face away, swallowing the pain, refusing to meet their eyes.
She taunted Irene, claiming a new sisterly bond.
If you ever need anything, call me.
I didn't refuse Julian's card. Or rather, I accepted it politely like I would for any customer, but that's all.
Her father coldly declared Chloe their only daughter.
Irene, I'm really sorry. I didn't know who you were. And people like you should never just stay in a small cafe. I'll mark you down for full attendance this month and send your paycheck shortly. And today's your last day.
He hung up before I could say anything. I tried calling back, but I'd been blocked. At the same time, a message popped up. My salary arrived. 4,000.
Julian offered a business card, feigning an apology for the past.
Please, spare me another visit.
My heart sank. I knew who was really behind this. Sure enough, Julian's call came through.
Irene, I can't undo what happened back.
She didn't believe his pretense of making amends. 3 days later, her peaceful life shattered again. She was fired.
Why? Why could he so easily shove me into the abyss where loneliness and hatred swallowed me alive? And why, after all this happened, Could he still carelessly shatter my peaceful life as if he's some superior savior? Why did he think he could arrange everything for me? Help Chloe? He just wanted me to be her shadow, her tool. The thought of it made my stomach churn. I pressed my lips together and said through gritted teeth,
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Reed, but I have my own life now. Please don't come to me again.
Julian was silent for a long moment.
Irene, don't be difficult. A genius like you only truly enjoys working as an architect. I'm taking care of your life and letting you shine. What else could you want? Don't push me, Irene. I've got my ways.
And then he hung up. A faint unease settled in my chest. That very afternoon, I found out exactly what he meant. I needed to find another job as soon as possible. But no matter where I went,
Irene refused, her voice laced with defiant anger. Julian's tone turned menacing. Don't push me, Irene.
I'm so sorry, but I can't rent the apartment to you anymore. Please don't blame me. I have no choice. Some great man came to town. He said if I let you stay.
True to his word, Julian ensured no one would hire her. Then, her kind landlady, in tears, evicted her. Julian had threatened her daughter, leaving no choice. Homeless, jobless, Irene packed her meager belongings.
I took the glass in silence and had a small sip. It was sweet. So sweet it made my hands tremble. So this must be a part of his compensation. It tasted like heaven, but could drag me down to hell in the next second. I set the glass down.
Mr. Reed, what happened before is over. If you really wanted to make up for it,
He offered a sweet drink, a taste of false comfort.
This is just the first step. I'll soon find someone to claim the fall and clear your name. I know you don't like Chloe. I'll keep her out of sight. For now,
She confronted him, demanding he leave her alone.
Troll, and Chloe was never going to stay out of sight. The very day I moved in, Julian had barely arrived when she stormed in with a group of reporters.
His gentle tone masked an insatiable desire for absolute control.
Walker has learned her lesson and will walk the right path from now on.
She pressed a card into my hand.
This is just a small gesture. You're my senior and also my fiancé's ex-wife. Please take it, wife. Please take it. If life gets hard, just let us know.
She played her role perfectly. By that afternoon, the news had spread all over Portwell. Disgraced engineer resurfaces.
Chloe played her role flawlessly, the gracious fiancé. News spread, Julian the devoted tycoon, Chloe the compassionate fiancé. Irene, once again, was torn apart by public outrage.
Their own. When I saw them standing at the door, the good old memories came back. A spark of hope rose in my chest.
Mom, Dad, you're here. Come in, have some water.
I stepped aside to welcome them. My father only snorted at me.
We wouldn't dare drink a murderer's water.
Irene, we can't forgive what you did back then, but don't keep making the same mistake. We're begging you. Chloe truly loves Julian. You're divorced now. Stop clinging to him. She's considerate. She doesn't want to say it out loud, so we will. Leave Portwell.
Her father's sneer crushed her hope. They wouldn't drink a murderer's water. They demanded she leave Portwell, to stop clinging to Julian. Like, subscribe, and comment. Download our app and search the code to watch the full series now.